Warning. The following games have been played by trained professionals. We have a safety team standing by. These board games are the worst of the worst. We play them so you don't have to. Under no circumstances should you play these games at home or anywhere. Do not play if you are pregnant, nursing, if your arm is attached to your grandmother, if you frequently consumed coffee, or if you suffer from IBS. Do not play these games at home. Seriously. Please. We didn't want to play them in the first place. Welcome to Bottom Shelf.
So, welcome to Bottom Shelf Games. Welcome back. We are going to be playing Social Security, the game where everyone is a winner as long as we express our emotions. We are going to be the pawns here, going around the board. When we land on a colored space, we draw the dynamic card that goes along with it. We read it and respond. Every player will have a chance. By the end, we will all win. We're going to set a 30-minute timer.
Go team win!
Go team win.
Can't spell team without
Sight!
Yeah.
Woo!
We're going to set a 30-minute timer, and we're going to give this a try. So, who wants to go first?
I think I rolled to win.
Yeah.
By all
Yeah.
means.
It's the only winning in
you
this
can
game.
go either way.
So you may be the first to feel feelings.
Yeah.
Ah, there we
And
go.
you can go either way on the start.
So
So basically, if you don't
game
want to
of
hit winner,
feeling
go that
feelings.
way.
Oh, by the way, for those that don't know, if you saw the first episode of Bottom Shelf, it is the same players today. Jim, Trevor, David, Whitney, and Danny.
Yes, introductions.
Alright, I'm gonna feelings all over this place.
Get your feelings all over it, Jim.
Three.
Alright, Jim.
One,
Because you
two, three.
Jump 3 spaces. Hey.
1, 2, 3.
Spin the spinner.
Alright, Jim. What is your favorite fairy tale character? Tell why.
Rumpelstiltskin, because he's a tricky guy.
Alright.
Cool.
Rumpelstiltskin. I'm gonna go this way. And I don't have to feel feelings, so...
No, you
oh,
gotta
wait, no,
draw
I
a
have to
card.
get a card, that's right.
Look at my card.
Your grandmother Bessie is coming for a week's visit. What problems might your family have? Grandma Bessie passed away 3 years ago. And I think the problem we'd have is zombies.
David? That would be a legitimate problem. Spin the spinner. I'll spin it for you.
Yeah. Please do.
I think we'll just make you this
If you could travel anywhere in the world, where would it be?
Probably Istanbul.
Okay,
Interesting.
your turn. It didn't specify to tell why,
Yeah.
so. Okay. Now, if you land on the same space as another player, they go back to start.
Not again, sir! I'm out!
Alright, orange. Values market.
You look tired. Go to the rest area. Take a rest this turn.
Okay.
Rest right there.
Over in that corner. With the hammock.
Uh-huh. Oh, and you do exit from it.
Okay. Alright.
Sure.
Why not? Who moved my piece?
I did. No.
Oh, yeah, David,
Yeah.
you're yellow, right?
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm used to
four.
playing blue.
Let's go 1, 2, 3, 4. Go
To
to
speaker's corner.
speaker's
Make a
corner.
comment on any subject or ask someone a question.
David,
Yes.
what's one of your favorite board games?
Risk.
There you go.
Your turn.
Yes.
Huh.
Indeed. Sure to agree.
Okay.
Oh, I'm stuck in Spinnerland over here.
You are stuck in
Spin the spinner. Care to do the honors?
Jim gets all the questions.
Alright.
Dude,
What is your worst habit, and how could you quit?
playing bad games.
How do you quit? Flip it.
I'm not playing bad games.
1. Still in the parking lot. Who has a problem? Why? A friend borrows your comic books but forgets to return them. What?
It's like a haiku.
Where's my bell? Who has a problem and why? That's literally. That is honest to God what it says. I don't know if it's a question or if it's asking me a hypothetical, like if a friend borrowed my comic books but forgot to return them, would I have a problem with it?
Or who has the problem with it?
Or, yeah.
Or who has the problem? You for being upset?
Do I have a problem with borrowing comic books and not returning them? No, I buy my own comic books.
No, but if somebody else borrowed a comic book, do you have the problem if you're upset?
And why?
Or do they have the problem because of repercussions?
My brain hurts. I'm getting another one.
Yes.
That's not even.
That doesn't make sense. That's how you
I
lose
also-
in this game.
If you can't answer the question.
Oh, okay. I get it. Who has a problem? They give you a setup, and you define who you think has a problem in this setup. So, who has a problem? Carla's family is worried because she has 2 dates for Saturday night. Who has a problem? Carla's a slut.
But whose problem is that? Is that
Her
Societies.
Her dad's.
Societies.
Her parents.
Daddy did not love her enough.
Spin spinner?
Yep.
David, share a dream you had lately.
Yeah, no.
Okay, go ahead.
I don't think we can.
This
get
is bottom shelf, but we have standards.
I don't think we can. Well, we did put Tombstone in there.
Trust me, you wouldn't want to hear it.
It's me and LeVar Burton hanging out, having drinks.
No, it's very convoluted and
Those are
And
the
ridiculous.
yeah.
best. Those are sharing table. Okay.
You are very tired, but your mom keeps asking you to work. This bugs you. How do you tell her how you feel? Well, I sing to her about shutting the fuck up.
This is true.
Yeah.
Agreed.
Actually what I do.
Agreed.
She listens more than just
Oh, I'm
saying
in
it.
speaker's corner. Okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Sharing tablet.
Okay, that's sharing table.
Mm-hmm.
What color is that again?
Gray.
Gray.
Like the other gray ones.
They're all great.
So it says to give more or 2 more you messages like this, like you'd better watch it or you're an idiot.
The game about getting along with people. Ladies and gentlemen, it's Social Security. You're an idiot.
Yeah.
Seriously.
You
You
have a
brought me
problem. Yeah. You are very sorry that I invited you to these games.
Perhaps.
And talking to the creators of Social Security, you're an idiot.
Very much
Agreed.
so. Or they're just
Wow.
high.
There's some
Well, they did include the Christian version, so
Ooh, it's
they
good
only
to
get
juice
high on
bar.
GOD.
right.
Dynamic Solutions Juice Bar.
Dynamite solution.
Yes, that. Reading is fun.
How much discipline do you think children really need?
How many
Explain.
times did I tell them?
Do they need the pimp hand? Right?
Did I tell them more than twice?
Well, I think they need enough discipline.
Speak to the parents, Jim.
The floor is yours, Jimbo, please.
Okay, so your children need as much discipline as they need to get the idea across to not do bad stuff. How you go about that is, of course, your own choice, and I am by no means advocating a way other than that which is of your own choosing. That is my explanation.
But if it involves a sack of Valencia oranges, then
I feel like if you need a board game, you're not doing a good job.
Pretty much.
all right. Hey, I'm out of the parking lot.
I have no right to talk. I did
Spinner,
buy
give me a
this
spin
game.
there, sir.
All right, Trevor.
Yes.
Describe your favorite teacher.
Well, I was homeschooled until college, so it was my mom. Describe her. She looks like me, but an older female.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
It's kind of coincidental that you guys share the same name, huh?
Yeah.
Trevor, huh?
Yeah. It was me from the future. I just put a wig on. Taught
Gotcha.
myself. My ego was able to do that.
That's a great
Uh-oh.
sign when he's like, huh?
While walking down the street, you see two men fighting. Name 3 things you could do. Well, I could call 911. I could beat the crap out of the 2 of them.
There you go.
Or
Just jump
could
in.
you? Wait, hold on. Could you?
I could. Or, depending on where it is, if it's in a state like Texas where I'm allowed to own guns, I could just shoot them.
Yeah, easy way to win the fight. David brought a gun to a fist fight. I love that it's like a little puppet show there.
Yeah. Why not? Sharing people.
I got the Reading Rainbow song in my head.
Sorry. You're welcome. But you don't have to
It
take my word
involves
for it.
illustrations.
What? Oh God!
When
Yeah.
there's pictures, we have to share them.
Yes. I will happily hold it up to the camera.
It's
So-
2 little people on a bench trying to have a conversation, and some asshat is outside and banging things, making loud noises.
Yeah, and it literally is like with 2 drums. It says bang bang.
Wait, is he saying bang?
There
Oh,
are
they're
2 people
saying
sitting on a
talk,
bench. Talk, and then there's another guy with I'm assuming Matthew McConaughey with 2 drums. And it says bang bang. That or he just committed double homicide.
She's gotta make a story up here.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
what's going to happen, make up a story. And my story is this is where I go outside and sing to my mom about shutting the fuck up.
Just
Yeah.
assume that this is really bringing out a lot of inner stories. I like this. I really appreciate this. 1, 2, 3, 4, spinner.
Ask yourself a question.
Danny, what part of a baseball team would you like to be? Tell why.
The bottom shelf.
I don't like baseball, but
If you had to be on a baseball team.
the CEO. Because I
That
probably
is-
have a couple dollars.
That is
So the GM,
yeah,
What? Yeah.
whatever they call
Whatever
it.
that is.
the general
That one,
manager, that's
yeah.
the CEO of a baseball team.
The one that makes all the money from it,
No, I'm talking the CEO of MLB.
but doesn't actually have
That
to.
would be that would be the
More liquefied plant matter. All right. The Jones family needs help because mom lost her job. Name 3 ways the kids can help. 1. Get a job. 2. Get a job. 3.
Prostitution.
Get a job. Yeah.
that would be the commissioner, Danny.
Oh, the
He's
commissioner.
CEO of baseball.
Okay.
It's the
The
commissioner.
general manager, commissioner.
So what you're saying is
Hit
I
me
could
with a
get
question.
a job. Trevor,
Yes.
describe the person across from you in 3 positive words.
Directly across from me.
Sure.
Okay.
Oh, I hope I get it. I hope I get that.
Adorable. Intelligent and gamer.
Hey,
Hey.
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 It's the spirit.
Bottom
Speaking of,
shelf.
your turn. 1.
What the? It's
just
Tombstone all over
Just
again.
back 3 spaces and then I go in the rest area.
No!
No.
Oh.
It doesn't make sense.
It doesn't help that they didn't point out which direction you're supposed to go or if it matters.
I
at
think
all.
you go in the direction you want because it's like open and free. And
Yeah, because like I could just switch and go backwards.
Yeah.
You probably.
Supposed to share how I might sit when I'm tired of waiting for someone. I wouldn't. I would just leave.
Also
And say,
good to know.
Mom.
Shut the fuck up.
Sing.
Sing, shut the fuck up.
It's very important. You have to sing it.
Which way? 1, 2, do the bridge.
3.
3, 4, 5.
And
And on this gray space, feeling
Fruit
Feelings.
stand. Feelings fruit stand.
feelings fruit stand.
Frustrated.
I don't like what she's doing to those fruits. Look at the nervous.
look very
Look at the
upset.
worried face on the pineapple. She is definitely doing something inappropriate to those fruits.
So that one is enjoying whatever she's doing with those fruit.
This one looks nervous. This one looks sad. This one looks scared. This one looks like he just finished.
Yeah. And the tomato is very happy.
Very happy.
The banana.
Apparently, she has a
A thing for
juicer's
tomatoes.
hands.
Share the last time you listened to someone with a problem. What kind of feelings do you think they had after you listened? I work tech support.
Please, without being specific, so that we can't, lawsuits.
I think they felt like I was required to listen. Because I was required to listen.
That was literally the description of the job.
My job is
Yeah.
I'm required to
I'm
listen.
required to listen.
It's a genuine feeling.
You don't have to care, but you're required to listen.
Some more juice bar.
Ooh.
Make up the story. What are they thinking?
Okay.
Oh, it's a picture?
So,
Yeah.
for those at home, there is apparently Edward Scissorhands and chairs and stuff being thrown around, and I think a little kid got kicked in the stomach. Kind of what it looks like. But go ahead and tell us the story there, Jimbo.
Once upon a time, there was a wizard, and he liked electricity, so he bought a bunch of balloons and rubbed them on his hair, and so he had his hair just poof out like this. And he also got an extra power where he could like do this.
Hadouken!
And then little like kids and stuff around the house like flew everywhere. And he's like, "Wow, this is really neat." And then the story ended, and everyone died.
He just Hadouken small children around his house. How did he get them in there? Magic.
By,
6.
by luring them in with a game called Social Security.
Hey there, y'all wanna come in and see a Hadouken?
You go back 3 spaces.
You're going to the rest area.
And yeah!
So it's a good thing if you don't answer questions.
Yeah, apparently that's kind of the theme I see here is like,
Yeah.
Keep your social things secure from other
keep
people.
yourself hidden. Keep it secret.
Sometimes you can tell from a person's face that he or she has a problem. Without asking a question, what could you say to help?
Doesn't that depend entirely on the face?
Yeah,
That's
it does, and you don't
very
even,
circumstantial.
and you don't even have to say anything. You could just
Alright.
give them a hug.
Say something to me.
Grow the fuck up.
Hey!
Hey, I had a problem.
You didn't ask him what was wrong.
I didn't.
No.
You had to do it without a question.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I would just reach for the nearest box of Kleenex and be like,
I would
Do
just
it.
give them a hug.
I'd hand him this board game.
however, it could
Let's
be.
talk it out.
There you go.
There you
I
go.
would just go and get a bunch of Rorschach tests.
Nod at
Yeah.
me if you have a problem.
Nod once for depression. Nod
More sharing.
twice for death. You just keep sticking
You don't
around that
share.
sharing table.
Yeah.
If someone called you a pest or a creep, how would you feel towards that person and why?
Is this the part where you start singing again?
I don't know any songs about pests or creeps.
It depends on who's singing it.
John Leguizamo.
Is that radio? Song?
I appreciate that reference,
But
sir.
I
Well
feel it's the other
done.
way around.
Thank you.
How would I
John
feel
Leguizamo
towards
and Pest
them?
and Radiohead and Creep.
I don't know. I mean,
Two of the best references for the.
pest
So
and creep aren't really the same thing, so I think I
Okay,
would probably
now
feel
put
different
yourself
things
back in like
towards them.
1973.
Well, I mean, if I
That's-
was
That's
a
right,
pest to them,
macaroni
I
ears.
probably don't like them. Otherwise, I wouldn't be trying to pester them.
Yeah.
But if I was a creep, then maybe I did like them and obviously
Okay,
did not know how
so-
to appropriately express
So
it.
the terminology today would be creeper, and it's like the creepy guy in the club that's like, hey, you're gonna be walking out to your car alone later. What do you say?
No, it's if I was the creep.
Oh, if
I would be asking people that, and they would probably be stoked.
true. Okay, that is a strange.
So yeah, I guess if I was a pest, I probably didn't like them, and if I was a creep, I probably did like them and was very poor at expressing it.
And there you go. That's the why.
Yep.
Thank you for sharing that with us.
Yes. I'm glad they word things so clearly, because I was.
If you were a mass murderer,
Three.
what would you?
1, 2.
You're like,
I don't want to do that.
I don't want to do the
The
way
other
There are
option
no
is-
arrows.
Okay, so it's say one positive thing to each player or shake hands. That's what the
I
four
feel
word
that would be
instructs are.
bad.
Hey, I got
She's
two.
got left-handed.
That's true.
But only
That-
liars shake with their left.
I grab your hand and start shaking it violently.
Unless you're
Like, why
left-handed.
are you doing this?
Unless you're lying about left hands.
I'm lying.
We're
about
all
being
left-handers
left-handed.
are liars.
But then where does that leave the lies for your beard, James?
Within.
Within. There you go. His beard is full of lies.
He's got-
Alright.
he's a
What
card.
age do you think children are old enough to date? And why? Okay, I have 2 children. My daughter, never.
Yep.
And my son, when he is old enough to date. Which may be never.
But
When
why?
he's when he's
Because
old
he's
enough.
a nerd.
What about her? Why?
No.
When he's older,
No guy is good
when
enough
he's
for my
old
daughter.
enough
Sorry.
to suffer the consequences of the potential actions that he could have with his girlfriend.
Right.
So
Or
old
when he
enough
get,
to take care
or
of a
when
kid.
he's old enough to get a girlfriend, which, if I raise him correctly, maybe 30.
Just lots of Big Bang Theory. I find
Lots
that's
of Big
the
Bang
best,
Theory.
Best way to take
the
care
chemical fairs. You know.
Doctor Who works well.
There you
Black
go.
and black. You can
There
go
you
to
go.
speaker.
Board
go to
games.
speaker.
I hear
My
board
kid,
games
my
a
kid
lot.
goes right
Pick
to
out the black
sleep.
token. Okay, so go to speaker's corner. Make a comment on any subject or ask someone a question. The fan is spinning. That's interesting. Okay, so your turn.
Yeah,
Huh.
that'll do. Well, that was
It's like a
shenanigans.
4.
That'll
like-
do, donkey. That'll do.
All right, I'm gonna go because the feelings fruit stand sounded wonderful. I'll go
Fruity.
this way.
Oh, but my
Go
sharing
1, 2,
stories
3,
were.
4, 5, 6.
Go back to start.
Just you're like,
Yeah.
You've been kicked out of the sharing table.
It's the sharing table. I think you should have to share by default.
Yeah.
That's the only section where he's allowed to stay in the same
Yes.
space.
Okay, which would you rather hear and why? This first one could come off as racist. Don't be lazy, sweep the porch and do your chores.
Or
I'm looking at the time frame that the game
Yeah.
came out.
Okay.
And the second, I feel cheated when you don't sweep the porch because I'll have to do it. Well, let me see. Read both of those.
Don't be lazy. Sweep the porch and do your chores. I feel cheated when you don't sweep the porch because I'll have to do it.
Which would I prefer to hear? The second one sounds nicer. Plus, you're sweeping the porch at that point.
Thanks. I'll remember
That's
that.
the spirit. Thanks for
Why
sharing.
the
Thank you for
sharing
sharing that with us.
You're welcome.
Yeah. You guys could share the sweeping.
How do you think she hurt her hand? She hit me because I told her to sweep.
Put you in your place.
Then,
That's how.
you're still angry at your father for scolding you yesterday. Today he's complaining about his bills. Can you be a good listener while still angry? Yes, I can, because I'm an adult.
He's angry
Yeah.
about his what?
He's angry. He's complaining about
bills.
his bills. Can you be? Yes, I
So,
can, because
do we
I'm
all
an
get to
adult.
flip the table since like everybody wins?
We'll see if we all feel like winners at the end. Then we'll find out. We'll see who got the most out of this game.
We'll
and that's
see whose
really
information
like
can
the
be
winner.
used the most in a legal situation. In a court of law.
Rest area.
I think I'm the most negative.
You're also the most lowers.
1, 2, 3.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3.
And the most shared.
Spin the spinner.
Thanks.
Or not. Not. The one that stayed in the sharing table the longest. There.
Okay. I swear to God, this is the question.
Uh-huh.
Would you rather go for a summer trip to the North Pole or India? Why? India. Because it's not the North Pole.
You would not want to go to India in the summer.
But Danny, Santa.
And India
There's
is
probably-
hot and smelly in the summer.
And Pitbull is there. He's always reporting.
No,
live.
I'd rather go to India.
He's always reporting.
I'd rather go to India.
Okay.
I'm just gonna
fine
leave it
with
at
being
that.
hot and
Alright.
smelly.
I'm okay being hot and smelly.
Don't
I'd
talk
rather
about the
not
people
be-
of India that way,
Why?
David.
Because I
It's
hate
hot
cold.
and smelly.
I don't like cold. That's all that matters.
Changing stage. You were at a dance and everyone is having fun. You are alone and don't know anyone there. What are 2 things you could do to improve the situation?
Here's number 1.
Do I have
Go
matches?
Huh?
Do I have matches? Okay.
Doesn't say you don't.
Doesn't say I don't.
True. Wait, you were at a dance. Everyone is having fun, and you're the only one who's not.
You were alone and don't know anyone there.
Question: why
Are you there?
are
It's-
you there?
Yeah. If you didn't know anybody, who
But it's
invited you?
Yeah.
It doesn't
Why'd
say
you
I'm
show
not
up?
having fun.
Are you the one in the parking lot that follows the teenagers out to their car? Was that you?
Are you the axe murderer?
Your beard is full of
Wait,
lies.
wait,
You
do you-
just said that.
In this situation, do you have an axe?
There's so many variables I don't know. Like, do I have a match? Do I have
Chainsaw?
a
Well,
keg?
Let's say
I mean,
you are
it says
just
you're
in
in
your.
dance, which sounds like high school.
Do you have a
not
background
adults.
song like?
Do all the lights go out?
Hold on. Let's make the situation correct for him.
Yeah, this sucks. I'm out. That's the first.
There's the first one. Leave.
So that's one of the two things to improve your
And now
situation.
for the other dance.
No. Now, what I would do to improve the situation, I would pretend I'm Marty McFly, I'd get on the stage, and right before
Yes.
Really be good. Yes, that is the best. That is the correct answer
All right.
to that question.
I think Jim just won.
if I
Yep.
could,
The game that cannot be won.
if I could play it, but yeah, I would try at least. I'm from the future, everyone. The kids are gonna love it.
I may or may not get hit on by my mom.
Do you even know which way you're going?
think it's going that
To
way.
hell, probably. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Give me a spin there.
What's that spinner?
Trevor,
Yes.
share a time you were proud of someone else.
Time that I was proud of someone.
Everybody,
else.
let's listen.
Do we start the violin now?
If I knew where my
Um,
violin was, yes.
Probably when my sister decided to go to college.
Thank you for sharing that with
You're
us. Why not? Great.
Hold on, potato.
Yeah. On the potatoes.
Looks like a potato.
Yeah. You got the
does.
fruit. Fruit and taters right there.
If you were a kid and your friends stole candy from a store, would you eat it with them?
Yeah.
We can't.
Why or why not? Depends on the candy. If I like it,
David, I was just at Pickwick. I stole a ton of shitty candy. Eat it with me.
if it was good candy, probably. If it was candy I didn't like, no. And if I could get money from turning them in,
Sell them out to the cops.
Or sell the candy.
To the
I'll
cops.
totally eat it to
Officer,
the cops.
officer, I got candy.
Oh,
Yeah, this would
All
get
right.
us in all kinds of trouble.
Oh yeah. Is there another side to it, or just
No.
no, it's just a description.
talk about your feelings?
Linda says, I wish the English test was next week. Which message would help her most? Explain why. Linda, you sound worried about the test. Don't worry, you'll do fine. Well, the first one doesn't really say anything. That just confirms that yes, you are in fact worried. So
It's an
that's not very
affirmation.
helpful.
Didn't Linda
Yeah.
already approach you and say she was worried about the test at this point?
Yeah, like I mean, like
You
I
seem
guess
worried.
She didn't say.
Yeah,
I'm
no shit.
worried
I just
about
said
the
I was
test.
worried about the test. Do you not listen?
thanks, dipshit.
So I suppose telling her that she'll do fine, and hopefully Linda isn't an idiot and knows something about English, and
Yeah.
she will actually do fine, because then I'm a bad friend for telling her that things will be fine when she's failing in class.
So simply
There you go.
respond, pip pip
Thank you for
tally ho.
sharing. Thank you for sharing your
Thank you for
feelings
sharing
about how you
my
feel
feelings
about your friends
Yeah, we
and their
appreciate
English
that.
tests.
My hypothetical.
Tell
friend
Linda to
stuff.
study more.
1, 2, 3,
That would have been
5,
helpful.
6.
Yeah.
Skip 3 more.
Go to speaker's corner. Make a comment on any subject or ask someone a question.
Lose a turn.
Lose it.
And then
Go
play
back to
Tombstone.
start.
This is my statement. I almost wish we were playing Tombstone. Your turn, Jim.
I know that's a lie.
Yeah, that's okay. It's a lie. I am.
It didn't say it had to be truthful.
I happen to know firsthand that you are full of shit, sir.
Uno.
All right.
Maybe. Changing stage.
If you're the type of person who is always late to classes or meetings, what 2 changes can you make?
Car.
Not be late. I could
Wake up earlier.
Wake up earlier, or yeah,
Remember, we can't interrupt. Sorry.
Sorry.
Forgive me for interrupting.
that's okay. So
Forgive me.
that's been the whole game anyway, so we're good. Who is always late to classes or meetings? I don't know. Not be late, like waking up early, or getting a car. Yeah.
Yeah. Or
Buy a better alarm clock.
Yeah.
leave your house earlier. Another one. Preparing
Change your
your
alarm
Sure.
clock.
Yeah. 2. Give me another spinner there.
Rudy. Spin.
Trevor?
Yes.
I can't tell.
What do you think of the high quality component of that spinner, Dan?
Yeah.
That's my question.
Tell the group one of the things you like about yourself. Let's all listen.
I like being the host of 2 board game shows on YouTube and a frequent player on the 3rd one because it means that I get to play more games with my friends, and I'm stalling for time because the timer is almost up. So
Oh, let's get
I
another
think
turn
this.
Oh, sorry, I can't interrupt.
All right, no, then that's the end.
Let's get another turn.
I was gonna say, so I want to thank everyone for watching episode of Bottom Shelf,
No.
but
We should at least finish
quick,
it.
yeah.
Potato.
Do you feel different toward rich people than towards poor people? No.
Poor peoples.
I don't. That's a stupid ass question.
Thank you
Yeah.
for sharing that with us. We appreciate your influence.
I'm sure it'll be great.
Your opinions will be noted.
Yes. And quick before we get sued.
Alright.
And so it started with Jim, right? So
Yeah.
1, 2 more.
Okay.
Take us out on a high note, Danny. Even though I had a pretty good out.
Yeah.
Just
I
saying.
think it was there.
Somewhere. Does it matter
Yes.
at this point?
It's important. Continuity
We have to know who
or
wins.
something.
Describe 2 ways that Carlos might be feeling if he said to you, "Man, my lousy teacher gives too much homework."
2 ways that he might be feeling.
Overwhelmed and lazy.
Or overwhelmingly lazy.
And it has nothing to do with the fact that his name is Carlos. Just for legal reasons.
They didn't say what his last name was.
True.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Go to the rest area.
And that makes you
Ending
a
on
winner.
a high note.
Yeah.
Game over.
Alright. So, what did
No,
you guys.
you have to pick one now. You have to end on answering
Who-
something.
How about a spinner?
Yeah, there you go.
Okay. Danny, make a funny face at the person across from you.
Thanks for watching Bottom Shelf.
Wait, hold on. We all did win.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Do
No,
we
we
all
didn't
kind
hit
of,
on winner spots,
by our
though.
powers combined,
Alright, hold on.
try
On
not to throw it.
three.
Try not
On
to throw
three.
it at the camera.
Or into my ceiling fan.
Yeah. Or that.
Alright,
Just close.
well, just a nice little happy, like, loft.
Yeah.
Yeah, go ahead.
1,
2, 3.
and Mazel Tov.
And don't
Mazel
break my
tov.
phone.
Given the
Thank you
chance to
for
play this
watching.
game.